On Empire Faithful, man, it's been a minute. You know who it is, you know what it is. Kev Mitchell, aka Mr. Niners on Mine, aka Silverado Kev, and where I'm at, live from the Silverado as usual. Now, I got multiple comments and inboxes. Man, where you been, Kev? When you been kind of quiet? You're right, I was. Dealing with life, and different things. And I kind of wanted to wait until the draft was over to really, chime in. So here it is. The draft is over. It's in the books. That first pick, I will say it caught me off guard until I did more research into who they picked and what he brought to the team and things like that. Hey, we at the bar, we chilling, we hyped. I promise you, I'm like, Niner select, Minka Fitzpatrick. Who? Oh, man. For a minute, I thought Steve Harvey was the one, doing a draft for a minute, because I'm like, this had to be a mistake. But then the more I looked into it, once I kind of got my emotions out of it, I'm like, okay, well, maybe this was a good thing. And think about it. There were some rumors about Trent Brown being traded and things of that nature, but it made sense with the pick because he got traded not too long after that, So that was a move that they saw coming. And we do need the right tackle. We just paid Jimmy G all his money. Got to protect him, right? So I'm with that. So, no issues there. Now, our next pick, right? Dante Pettis. I was caught more off guard by that one than I was the tackle out of Notre Dame. Mike, how you say his name? Yeah, I'm going to get it together. But Dante Pettis, we traded up to get him. That's what really threw me for a loop. Like, we traded up to get this dude. I know he's a great punt returner, decent speed. He's dynamic in the return game. But I'm like, you traded up to get this dude? I thought he was going to be there. Personally, I really thought that he would have been there. But after doing more research again and getting out of my feelings, this is a guy they really wanted. And he brings a couple of different things to the table. He runs great routes. I've watched some tape, on the guy. He does run great routes. Decent hands. He can get up to the catch. And like I said, he's great in the return game. And we all know we ain't had a return touchdown since what? Ted Ginn, was it 2011, I believe? So, I know special teams was a big issue too. So he brings some help there. Fred Warner. I like the guy. I do. I watched some tape on him, some extensive tape on him. I watched his combine workout. The dude balls. Looks like he's gonna be a will linebacker. Weak side linebacker in our defense, and that's big because with our linebacker situation being kind of not really up in the air. Well, yeah, I guess up in the air to a degree. You're not sure what's gonna happen with Foster, right? So while they didn't get a replacement for Foster, what they did do was add another piece of that linebacking core at the second level. So now I'm thinking maybe Malcolm Smith may play some Mike, in sets where, Warner plays well because the boy can ball. Good in the run game. He can cover. Good speed, instincts. So, it might turn out to be okay. I'm not going to go through every pick. But, it for a minute I was like, man, what's going on? And then we picked up a couple of guys who coming off injury, and I'm like, I'm looking for Trent Bach. Like, what's going on? Do we get Trent back? Because Kentavious Street, watch some tape on him. Now, let me say, as much film as I watch and much tape as I watch, they watch a whole lot more than I do than we do. So let that be that. And I know we all want to impact players. I get that because I did too. And I'm like, man, we ain't got an edge rusher yet. We ain't, what's going on? But like I said, I'm willing to see how it plays out, but the more things began to unfold, I'm feeling a little bit better and better. Now, what I felt the best about was the undrafted free agents. I'm going to start with my man McFadden out of Florida State. Hey, I'm a fan. And now for some of y'all who say he may have fell off, I got a good partner of mine, hey, Ed, talking about you. He told me, Charles Kelly, was pretty much the reason guys like Derwin James, even Ramsey, guys like that. Josh Sweat the reason guys like that weren't ranked higher was because I guess his inability, to really be a good DC. And as a DC, I know how important that is, putting guys in the right position. So, after all was said and done, like I said, McFadden, we picked up Tre'Davious Moore. We picked up the guy, the running back out of North Texas. I like him, Jeffrey Wilson. 6 feet, 190. While he's not real big, he's bigger than the guys we got now. So he may be that short yardage guy, and he runs violent. I watch him too. I watch tape on everybody we picked up. That's what I do. So and actually, we had a lot of secondary help. Marcel Harris, even though he was hurt last year, it looks like he's gonna be healthy coming into the season. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. And Richard Sherman, if you're out there, you happen to see this, hey, your job is very important. Even if you're not on the field, your job is important because now you got this big group of young, untapped talent to groom and to help mold. And I know you can do it. So you're the OG right now, Rich. Do your thing. Whether you're on the field or not, you're going to be big out there. So this secondary is starting to look nice. I'm not sure exactly what direction we're going to go in. Because like I said, we did have a couple more safeties. And I've talked about this before. We're on the 4-2-5. And now, actually, with the talent we have, we can go 4-2-5. We added my man from Temple, the D tackle, watching film on him. He nice, too. And I actually go back to Katavius Street. Hey, that boy versatile. Yeah, he tore his ACL this pro day, but he versatile. So, I'm not saying I'm just fully bought into, trust the process, which I'm not going to have no choice because this is my squad and I don't got no other squad. And so I'm going to watch regardless. But I'm looking forward to see what's going on, man. Oh, and Dunbar, the receiver, that boy 6'3". You watch tape on him? Go ahead, press play. Hey, 6'3", big body, and he can move. So, we might be okay. I know it wasn't a lot of impact players, but I think overall it's going to be all right. So this video ran a little bit longer because I've been gone for 2 weeks, but I'm back. So I'm going to cut it short, though. You know who it is. You know what it is. Kev Mitchell, a.k.a. Mr. Niners on Mine, a.k.a. Silverado Kev, live from the Silverado. Instagram, Mr. Niners on Mine. Twitter, 49ers on Mine. Look me up. Keep the comments coming. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'm out. Have a blessed Sunday. Gone.